Alright everyone, welcome back to another F123 Fancy Livery video. Today we're here for the Stealth McLaren. Yes, it is. It's finally here. The black and papaya orange livery on F123. And I actually quite like what I've done with this livery. It's full black on livery. I did have to play about with a little bit of the paint. The paint S file is basically just the background file of how it represents. But yes, overall, with the the OKX sponsor in orange, the number in orange, there's only slight hints of papaya throughout the car. I actually quite like this livery of what I've done. Certainly slightly better what they did in real life, because I can't quite remember what they did in real life. But I think the front was actually orange. Having just these little accents of orange is actually looks actually quite nice. But yeah, let me know of the liveries I've done so far for McLaren, which you think is the best below, and which you think in real life was McLaren's best livery in 2023. Now, the only other change being forced upon us is, of course, the Ferrari. If you missed career mode earlier this week, you would have seen the fact that, of course, the Ferrari has been reverted to its normal livery, which is a shame. So that means that livery we had in the previous episode, in last week's Audi video, unfortunately isn't there. But nevertheless, it is, of course, the same livery. A bit bland. I prefer the other one personally. So yes, we're here at Singapore as well. Now, unlike what usually happens in Singapore, it's sunset. I've made the progression so it will progress into night time, so don't you worry. You'll get to see this livery at night, but I thought, it'd be nice to see that transparent, and we don't get often to get to see Singapore in the daytime as well. So yeah, race strategy, a bit interesting. Don't know whether we need to start soft or go medium. I think that the preferred strategy is probably medium soft. It's actually pretty much the same, slightly faster medium soft, so we'll go with that. Gives an advantage to go on the hards. Mercedes Russell slots a 5-foot light, some 8th on the grid, and away we go. It's a good start. Poor start by Perez, and he's down to P8. Another poor start by the Ferrari. I think that's Charles Leclerc. Stroll going 3 wide with him and Russell as well. We're going to try and go around the outside of Leclerc at turn 2. Can we make this work? Trying to use a bit of the battery now and get this position on Charles Leclerc and the yellow Ferrari as well. Down the inside up to P6. It's a good start. Up at the front though, it's Sir Lewis Hamilton who's trying to run away with this. As well, they managed to finish third in real life. Oscar Piastri, our teammate, is in second with Max Verstappen down in third. Piastri is on the hards though, so he will be quicker at the end. We're defending against Leclerc. We've got both Ferraris behind us as well, and we cut off Leclerc for now. But yeah, Piastri, I think those hards not the right tyre to choose. You've got a mixture of tyres, and Verstappen goes right round the outside of him with the better grip, the better car. Verstappen's up to P2, and now Russell's going to have a go at Piastri as well. This is for P3, but Russell can't make the move stick in the chrome silver Mercedes there, as well as we're having it all. Leclerc is all over the back of us. The Ferrari much more suited, and as well as there's been a little bit of a contact there between Piastri and Russell. Can we have a look down the inside? The Stroll. Yes, we can. That's a lovely textbook move at that corner there. Russell, Stroll was too busy focused on trying to, with Piastri and Russell, and we're able to slip it down the inside and catch Stroll sleeping, and we're up ahead of both Astons now to P5. But we're trying to get past George Russell, but annoyingly, ERS. It is the default ERS, so we'll need to try and just sit behind him and wait for his tyres to go off. But that will be a problem because he's lost DRS to Piastri now as well. Jump to lap 11 and Stroll's now got DRS. Russell is pit as well. I presume Hamilton's coming in. It looks like Verstappen has taken the lead though from Hamilton for staying out that long. as well. So Verstappen, he didn't win in real life, but it looks like he's going to win today as well. Stroll comes in as well. We're going to move to the soft tyres. The mediums weren't wearing that bad, to be fair. They were like 40%. You know, this is a 35% race, but yeah. I don't want to make the new Singapore layout, but it looks like that the AI, it looks like it might be a high tyre wear track as well. So that's giving me a little bit of concern for later down the line when we do career mode here in the Ferrari, as there is Ricciardo in the Andretti. It just cuts across, but we're out ahead of Alonso, tried to undercut us on a set of hards. Stroll also on hards. So they think the hards is the best way to go, as well as we're going to, you know, the Andretti is just a bin bag on wheels, and we're just going to easily blast past our Lando's former teammate as well. And that is Leclerc. He's pitted a lap later onto softs, so he's going to have fresher softs than us, and obviously I still think the tyre wear's rigged, but Alonso, he's going to get ahead of him, but Stroll does not. So Stroll has lost out in the pit stop phase. Bottas is still going, by the way. There's Russell, who's ahead of just jumped Piastri. They're now both on mediums as well. Maybe the tyre wear is high here for certain teams, potentially. I don't know, but for, you know, I still think that the tyre wear needs to be ironed out on this game, because it's not that. There isn't, although there is a difference in real life, it's not that difference, as Piastri makes easy work, Bottas in his very old warm mediums, and that's Leclerc having a go at Alonso, and it's an easy move. Stroll has lost out to Perez as well, so yeah, it's not looking well for him. And that is Logan Sargent in the Williams. He is out of the race with an engine failure. I'm pretty sure Logan retires every time in one of these fantasy liveries videos. But anyway, we're going to jump to lap 22. I tried to catch Piastri and Russell. It looks like Piastri actually came back at Russell in the end. But yeah, our tyres just went off. They're like 42%. Verstappen's won this Grand Prix. Leclerc having died on the inside. No. They seem to get, the AI get OP traction. Like, the first sector I'm very good at here, but the final sector I'm atrocious. Yes, we come across the line to survive P5, but it should have been. I kind of think that, you know, that's points lost. The performance, I kind of think that the track hasn't been coded properly with the AI, and they're getting some OP traction out of the corners onto that new section. Personally speaking, although I have made an overtake there as well, but yeah. I'll take P5. Verstappen will take the victory. Yes. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel to see plenty more F1 23 fantasy liveries videos in the new year. I believe that Renault is coming soon, and a couple of others as well. So let me know what you want to see in the comments below before we start, you know, with the releases in February of the new cars. So yeah, until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, enjoy your day, and goodbye.